Alright, so today we're building this. Oh. This. Alright, yeah, today we're building this. This is from Sakura Wars 2, the anime that came out a little while ago. This is the Kobu-Kai, meaning the original mecha that they use, I guess, in the original run of the show or whatnot. But yeah, this is the basically it's a barrel with legs and arms and swords and a mono eye, and basically, yeah, it looks weird and cool and nice, so we're building it. Yeah, I kind of like the design of these things. They're different. They're not like your standard usual Gundam mobile suit, what have you. It is from a, if I recall, Sakura was basically a video game by Sega, I think, yeah, by Sega, and yeah, it has had multiple, I think from the 90s, but it might be wrong, maybe from the 80s. But yeah, it has had multiple releases, both in different media. So the franchise, like there's OAVs, this was like the original Sakura was like a anime, was an OAV. There's been mangas, there's been other stuff. But yeah, I think I built the 120 Sakura Shinguji type Kobu-Kai. I don't think I have. I think I bothered getting the purple one, unless I have it somewhere. I don't know. I tend to like buy those in a set, so it's entirely possible that I have all three of them. Or I may have. Nope, I don't. Maybe not. I might have the purple one. I do have the pink one somewhere. Oh yeah, basically this is the leader white unit. So Sakura was kind of interesting. It's basically every genre just smashed together. There's like the idol genre, I guess, with because they're a theater troupe and there's singing and, well, not singing, there's like acting and stuff. There's it's kind of a Sentai thing because it's like a group of almost identical fighters fighting evil, like in a kind of a monster of the week format, at least in the anime and the OAVs, and the manga, really. And like the villains are all kind of like some magical thingamajig. Reminds me of Power Rangers with that person on the moon. But yeah, it has all sorts of things. Sentai, mechas, of course, steampunk, because the universe is set in has like steam powered things, and also everything's like steam powered. So yeah, it's like yeah, everything, lots and lots of things going on. Even a bit of Batman, because I think when they get suited up, they like drop down in a tube, which reminds you of the old 1950s Batman. I think they do that in the movies too. They like drop down a tube and like change outfit inside the tube. It's kind of like that. It's like lots of different things kind of wrapped into one. But yeah, I kind of like the design of these things. They're fun to look at. It's just a barrel with legs and arms and things. Yep, cables, whatever. So I'm gonna build it. Alright, so we do get... Oh, guy with a face. Okay. Yeah. Well, it looks a bit serious, doesn't he? Yeah, so apparently you get decals. So you get the figure of the guy, a pilot. And he does sit inside, so that's kind of nice. Alright, so yeah, it's a 0 standard high grades, 120 scale. And yeah, the usual high grade instruction sheet. So it's like one side black and white. Nothing too surprising here. So where do I even start with this thing? 1, 2. Nope, that's not it. Oh, so it's here. Okay. So it's over here with the body. Okay. Alright. Let me just fold this up. Let's get these things out. So you do get stickers. Whatever those are, I forgot. Yeah, they get like a little round things here, like kind of like not a gel. It's like thicker. I think it's the part of the mono eye. It's basically a Zaku. If you think it has two mono eyes, making it like a, and the guy's eyes kind of. I don't think it looks like that in the anime, does he? Looks a bit more serious. Then again, I didn't watch the anime because it uses that cell shaded. Oh, tape. Look at that. That's different. Oh, you use tape. These are like bumps, different colors. A green or red. I guess it's I can see his thing in 3D because it has green and red for like different eyes. Yeah, you get a bit of things here, stickers, what have you, probably for like the internal stuff. And you have some wiring and tubes for I guess decorations. We'll see how that goes. Let's just free up the rest of the parts here. Scissors are a bit blunt, so we do have lots of runners, somewhat small, but lots of parts. It is 120 scale, so you can kind of expect the detail level to be a bit high. And it's very white. Here's the white leader. Usually it's a red one which is the leader, but I think they have a red one. Like, yeah, so other things about it, like it's, oh, you do have polycaps. It's from 2020. Bandai had stopped using polycaps by like that time, I feel. 2013. Look at that. Those are very old polycaps. Why the hell do I have this in here? I don't remember this from the last one I built. Yeah, nice golden pipes and things. So basically it has like, I guess it's supposed to be coppery, but I guess gold works fine. But yeah, it's like metal parts. The blades here have a little bit of a sheen to it, like a coating, which is slightly like metal looking, so which is quite nice. They don't skimp out on details. So yeah, we're gonna be building this, and okay, yeah, you also get this guy. This is, you get a pilot, which is nice. Although, yeah, and it's stuck. Okay. Although his legs, arms and legs are kind of truncated, which just to me, so it can fit in the thing here, the hole in the butt here, on the back of the base of the back. It's a bit of a scratch here. It could probably just like stuff, like the way the plastic cooled down, kind of wrinkled a bit. I don't remember him looking this severe. It's different. It looked a little bit like softer in the old series. I did watch UAVs a long time ago. I didn't watch the new series because, like, yeah, I mentioned the cell shading thing kind of wasn't doing it for me. But yeah, he's wearing like a weird outfit. Oh yeah, it's also set in like the Taisho era, so basically it's like, I think after World War I, before World War II. So it's like a kind of romantic period for a lot of like lots of like Japanese like romantic things are kind of set up in that era. So yeah, there's that going on as well. So it's like lots of genres kind of just smashed together. Didn't like. Well, I guess there's probably some stuff missing, but yeah, it is everything. Okay, hold on. Just give me a second here, I'll be right back. So take care of something. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this live, so we may get occasional interruptions. Anyway, we should be doing the body, I guess. Yeah, this is from 2020, so we do have English in the instructions. I think we do have Flower Division, Flagship Weapons, Kobu, blah blah blah, Early Type. Oh. So basically, yeah, this is Sakura Wars 2. So, no, it doesn't look like, it doesn't look that severe in the anime. It looks a bit softer. And the face here looks a bit... Okay, this is painted. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. They had hair gel in the Taisho era. Oh, there. Alright, so... What am I doing? Alright, we're building this. So we start with the body. Actually, we start with the seat. Where's the chair? Need B. This is A. This is a B. And I need my tools here. It's nice, like, it's 120, so it's like quite large scale here. It's very detailed. The guy is quite large. So we say B23, B25, B24, 23, 24, so all of these. You can basically get everything in this area. I feel like we're going to be needing them soon anyway. Alright, so this, I'm gonna get this one too. These larger ones probably should do a double. This too, I guess. And why not this one? This seems to be like switches for the inside part anyway, so... Alright, so where else? Oh, yeah, and also magic. Yokais and what have you, kind of mixing, yeah, all the genres essentially just thrown together. Okay, so again, I think like that's how the steam powered things, they're steam powered, but like there's like magic involved as well. That's how they, that's what the setting is. It's like that's how they manage to fight things. And just clean this up a little bit. We do need to get this guy out because he's the pilot and he fits in there. Nice and clean, not too bad. Yep, no. Minus a few things. I think it like sits in here, like with his legs kind of stuck in the whatever it is. They're stuck in. Alright, so start with B23. This is B125. So we go into this way, and there we go. And then B124. I also need C25. So I should look ahead a bit. What else do we need? C25, A. Okay, I'll just get this part for now. Seems I'll need this as well at some point. Do a double cut for the larger nubs, or the larger sprues and gates and what have you. Other ones you cannot quite reach. Ah, what the heck? I'm gonna get all of these. There are not many parts on here anyway, so I might as well get all of it. Yeah, I mean it's a decent. I'm not sure. Well, it might still be in production. I mean it's Bandai, so also by the way. So if you're trying to get those, you can probably get them on a HLJ or something. They might. I mean, if you try to get them on elsewhere like Amazon or something else, they're probably going to be a bit overpriced. But yeah, it's a very old franchise. Been around forever. And they've done, it's mostly I think video games, but they've been like anime and manga of this. This one's from like 2020, so it's like quite a bit old at this point. 4 years old. Not, well, maybe not that old compared to some of the stuff I've built, but yeah, Bandai tends to like randomly, I mean, they'll occasionally do the kits for like a series that is currently airing. They usually do stuff by Sunrise, like if Sunrise doing a new anime, they will, with mechas in it or what have you, they will do the model kits for them. This is one such thing where they did the mechas as they can get. There's one of them, there's a, I forget what it's called, Sin Duality Noir, I think. Bandai also did the kits for, which I think I missed that one. I didn't get any of the kits for it. I'm not sure why. I feel like there was something about them was kind of like, yeah, I've seen those. They were kind of similar to these designs, I think. Like the kits for Sin Duality Noir. Well, the mechas in Sin Duality Noir were kind of similar, had a similar vibe. Maybe I will try to get some of those if they're still available. I got all the C's. All C1, I guess, at least. So let's just put those over there, make a pile, and we shall be using those as we need them. What was this one? B. Alright, so C. This is B. C goes here, B goes there. Let's make a little pile. There's not that many, I mean, the parts are fairly easy to distinguish, so I think it should be fine if I just nip everything early on and just make piles of things. Maybe, I don't know. There's not that many. I mean, the prices of model kits have been kind of on the rise, I guess. These be the times we live in. So it's a bit harder to justify the expense. Yeah, like, be very careful. I mean, I have to be very careful. I don't have that much spare cash lying around. Just have like a huge backlog of kits that I've been collecting for years. It's not like I can go out and buy tons of them all the time. Although it might seem like that. Bit above average, I guess. Probably shouldn't be, well, whatever, mixing those up, I guess, but we're still early. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. I mean, there's lots of parts, but it's not that complicated of a build, really. So anyway, that was the whole of B1, almost. All of B1 here, the B1 and C1. I'm just gonna like, as soon as I reach a certain runner, I'll just get all these out, so, and also just pre-drill this a little bit, just to make everything just fit nice and easy. And there we go. Just being the hip joint, I guess, for the legs. It doesn't, I mean, I built one of those already, but it does, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of, hold up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's like, it's nice, like, it's like lots of details. It's, these hidden details, but it's there, it's like kind of just, you're not really gonna see those anymore, but it's nice they still that kind of included all of these small extra details in there. This guy goes in there. Oh, also we need to. We're provided with like electrical, wiring. So basically, this is like stuff that goes into the suit. If I recall, the other one had like 2 wires going in, 2 cables, or 2 tubes. The ones I built before. I'll try to find it by the end so we can do a comparison. So it says 40mm of wire, so you can probably do a little extra. They always give you a little bit of extra wiring. Also, do not use your regular plastic nippers to cut these, because these do have a copper core. It's copper wire, so just use a regular, like, nail, not nail, whatchamacallit, Oh, crap. I think I cut it a bit too short. Anything else I need the wire for? So there's 2 wires. And doesn't... Yeah, I don't think we need the wires for anything else. So we don't need to worry about... Yeah, you do have like a ruler provided inside the instructions, so it isn't metric, this is centimeters. Well, yeah, so 40 millimeters, that's 4 centimeters. I can do 4.5 if you want to be safe. Just cut these here. A little longer, that's fine. I don't think we'll need any more wire here. Let's give you a little bit of extra. So we cut this in half. These are very old wire cutters, they're a bit busted, but they still work. Just don't use these ones, the ones you usually use to cut plastic, it will instantly destroy them. They're not meant to be used to cut metal. Alright, so let's put that in there. Of course, you need to paint the sky eventually. You don't have to do it first. You can always build this first. Later on, come back and fix it up. So you put the wires in there. There we go. Goes in all the way. Pokes out a little bit, that's fine. So then you kind of line the butthole with the peg and peg this guy. There you go. Well, sorta. So, did I get the... Yeah, I think I got the wrong hole here. Yeah, it's actually the one in the back here. Alright, so then, like so, you can push that in a little bit more. Probably. Pliers here. And pull those in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit... Yeah, I think there's 2 holes because usually the at least the one that I built earlier, the Sakura Ichimonji, I think, type had like 4 cables coming out and connecting to the suit. This one only has 2. And what the heck? Probably shouldn't be using pliers, those tend to like squish things. Okay, probably better to use tweezers, applies less pressure on the part. There we go. Let's get those in there, and you manage to lose one of those. Okay, there, so you can join it in the back. There you go. You can maybe clip the extras probably. Once you've kind of... I'm wasting some wires here, but oh well. There you go. And A4 and this is C, this is B. Let's get all the A's out of there, or at least whatever it seems they're going to be used next. And just get everything in the same direction. Less effort thinking. We just keep cutting. And it takes a little bit less time, of course. And get these as well. And it should be fine. Just be careful where you cut and how you cut, because you might end up trimming something that is not meant to be trimmed. Not sure if these are, yeah, I think these are coated in gold, not all the way through, like the plastic doesn't have. Or maybe it does. Okay, this one I think. Yeah, this is the steam, like this is their, they have magical steam powered suits, and this is their microphones. This is how they talk to each other. This is old-timey technology. If you've ever seen, like, well, I guess I don't know. This would, people would still probably see those in, like, well, nobody really watches old cartoons anymore, I guess, but this is like a mouthpiece from a telephone from early 1900s, I guess. Back when people picked up the phone, said operator, and the operator walked at the switchboard and would connect them to their person that they're asking for. There was few enough people who had phones who could, like, ask for them by name, and the operator would know. Or at least that's how it's shown in the movies. I doubt it was the case in real life. If you ever watch old black and white movies. Some of these parts are camouflaged as. This is a key. Oh, this isn't the key. Originally, I thought this was a key of some sort. This is their ignition. No, it's not. It's like some weird release valve. That's all of A, I think. Unless I missed one. Okay. Let's just put this file here. File of A. Alright. What else do we do now? Let's see. A, this, and A, that. 21. So I just saw those. These ones, those tiny things. Sometimes you need. Yeah, it's like just coated in gold, so it's kind of a problem. If you're trying to remove the nubs, you'll end up scratching off the plating. I mean, the inside is like translucent yellowish material, so it's all polystyrene, but still, it's kind of you can always touch it up, I think, if you feel like it. So it goes in here apparently. It's like a nice, like it's like areas of the thing that aren't very, like, will not be that visible. It's like all the way in the back, I think, or maybe that's the front. Nope, I think. Well, wait. Yeah, I think that's the back. Or it might be the front. But anyway, it's like small details that they add. Not all that necessary when you think about it. It's a high grade, but still very detailed. Now, polycap 2. Just weird this thing uses polycaps when everything else seems to be like moving away from it. I don't know, might be like the last. So around 2000. Hold up. You hold it like that, you hold it like this, and like this. Yeah, around 2017, 2016, I think, Bandai started using English, but I'm not sure when they stopped using the polycaps entirely. I feel it was like 2018, like was, or might have been a bit more recent, I don't know. But yeah, like most recent most recent plastic models from Bandai do not use polycaps. Not just Gunpla, but any plastic model really. They try to design them without the use of polycaps. Frees up a bit of space in the design for additional gimmicks if you don't have to like account for the size and tolerances needed to accommodate somewhat rubbery material. So yeah. There's a few advantages to it. Oh, I guess it is in the front, but it's still kind of hidden detail. This one? No, wait, hold up. Hold up a second, let me see here. Should line up with this, and like so, and like so. Lines up these two things here. A nice Alright. It's a nice, like, detail, the cable and whatnot. It's very... well done. Alright, these two things here, so you're supposed to put stickers on here, like the various screens and whatnot. There's like the yellow ones here, there's all sorts of things. You could do that, I guess, but I kind of want to eventually kind of paint those first before applying stickers to them. I just like add a little bit more detail to it. It is not shown... like in the pictures, it shows you like gray with the stickers, but I'm pretty sure we can kind of touch that up a little bit before we add stickers. So I'm not gonna add stickers just yet to it. I'm gonna do that later. Same thing here. You kind of have a big screen. They do have, I mean, is it a flat screen? I don't know, but they have screens, monochrome screens, but still they have screens, which is quite nice. It's like a lot of technology is kind of, yeah, you can kind of see it like it's like a different shade, at least like the cushioning at the bottom here is like a different tone. So you might want to paint those, I guess. Do a little bit of accenting on the bezel of the thing here. Oh, we need to put B121, which I think is this thing. We have little switches here, levers, what have you. Just get those in there. Maybe try to clean that up a little bit before we do that. And we're gonna need this. And there. To push that in somehow. There we go. Also need that, I mentioned this earlier, the mouthpiece, or might have been the, I don't think that's the speakers, but basically that's how they communicate, like they talk for each other. No, it's this way. Okay. See, push that in there. And push it in somehow. Come on now. There we go. So yeah, it's like in the corner here, copper pipe. That's how they communicate. Wouldn't be surprised if they had pneumatic tubes to send messages to each other, which was another old-timey method of communication. Like in, if you've ever seen, like, I mean, probably was like in like Wall Street and stuff. It's like those business buildings in the sometime between World War I and World War II. Things were opulent. This is like the why does it have switches when his arms are all like stuck in the it makes no sense. I don't know. There's not a lot of, well, there's two switches, but basically everything is just gauges and stuff, but I think he kind of controls everything through directly through his sensors or something. And what else do we need? This thing plus that thing. You go in there. You might need to loosen that a little bit, I think. Yes, just a smidge. Just make it a little bit easier to get through here. Line it up. Yeah, because I had a frame for most of it. It's terrible. You guys didn't tell me to not frame. And then, need A2 and A1, which are these two things. Goes on the side. Oh, it's not connecting all the way here. The heck? Alright. And that goes into there, I think, maybe, sorta. There we go. There we go. Connects into this area, like so. And I guess that's the hinge mechanism thing. And we need this guy. Clean some. Oh, there's still some large nubs on here we didn't get, so try to get those. And sort of, kinda did. Alright, so then I need A26, appears to be this thing, and A28, which I have no idea what it is. Could be anything. It might be this one. Yep. So on each side here, goes into this. Sort of like that. I'll try to just clean up some stuff before we do that. If you can't hold this with your fingers, sometimes, so you just use a stick to kind of thread it and guide it in, which is not always working, but in theory it should. There. Nope. Hold up. Don't break on me. What was that? Oh. No. Can't remember how I did this originally. I mean, it seems like this should go in there with the oh, there you go. Let's just line it up a bit. There we go. Do the same thing on the other side. Just kind of twist. I'll line this peg with this little notch here and kind of twist it in there. There we go. There's a bit of a nub here, so just gently remove it. Alright. And then this goes on to there. There we go. And then we need these things and that thing, and also anything else. So we need C123, C128, C... Nope, this one already has this thing. Okay. So you need to stick the red and green lenses, essentially, the like rounded thing. Could have made this a clear part with like a backing with a sticker. That would also work. Not sure why they did it with like a separate gel kind of thing here. So wait, okay, the one with the cover is red, the one without the cover is green. So there we go. Yeah, this could have been just like a clear part with like a sticker in the back. Not sure why they had to do it like that. These are the mono eyes, both of them. Okay. I need the sharper things, I think. Alright, try to get these off without losing them. Because they're small and they are kind of sticky, so if you... Oh, crap. So this one has a little knob on here, so make sure you get rid of the knob before you put the sticker on. Just line it up with this. And this thing has actual notches here, so you can just put that on there. There you go. Second mono eye, red. It's red and green, like. I wonder. I mean, I guess this was from the 80s, and 3D meant those red and green plastic filters, stereoscopic, whatchamacallit. So maybe that's why we have red and green. Alright, so then that goes. Where? What? Just like that? Wait a minute. It says Bachi, but Bachi onto what? Did I miss stuff? Yeah. Okay, so I did miss a step. B19, B29. Alright, so we need to separate these, which means I should have. Yeah, definitely should have drilled those holes a little bit. Now in a situation where it's not gonna come off easily. It's gonna be a bit of a pain and could end up warping and breaking. Oh well. Lessons you've learned and have to relearn sometime. Okay, so we do this. I guess this is far enough. So we need these two things here. These are what's gonna hold the mono eyes in place. We need this one. So B1. Nine on top. to 9, which is this thing. Goes here. So, to make sure we don't get a repeat of this, just take this number 4, kind of drill those a little bit, just make sure we're able to remove them again if we have to. Alright, so that would press this together, and there we go. Alright, so now we have those holes in there to kind of hold it together. So the one with the slit goes on the top, cheek. One with the little hood thing, cheek. So then now it moves. It can slide around. You can look in 2 directions at the same time and see the world in 3D. Okay. Anyway, this one is also, well, let's get all these as well while we're here. We're probably gonna need them anyway in a minute, so might as well. Alright, that's a whole of B2. Let's put that in a pile of B over here. I need these yet? I don't know. C2 and... no, 2 C2s. Alright, so... now, we need this and that. This is C130 and C129. Also this little hatch thing, which I don't think that's how they get in, because that's way too small. Maybe it's like you poke their heads out if they lose visuals with their munwise. It's kind of like patrol laborers, which where you can like, they can pop up if they don't have the cameras aren't working anymore, or if they need to like use their actual eyes to kind of gauge distribution. Okay, just make sure there's no leftover nubs anywhere. Alright, so then you take this thing, you take one of those, you slap them on each side. Oh, in the middle you do... wait, that doesn't seem right. So before you do that, just pre-drill some stuff just in case. Wait a minute, that's not. Hmm. 2.5. Or is it? No idea. It's not exactly metric. Alright. And we take this thing and the handle with it, which is a nice little touch. You have an actual handle to this thing. Try not to break it, because you could accidentally break those very small plastic parts because you apply too much force, and kind of just like shears it. Find out where it goes over here. Yeah, it's not. That is not where they get in. It barely fits his head. And same thing here is try to pre-drill those, but they're not exactly the right size for that. A 3mm. Yeah, those are 3mm. Alright, so then try to trim the middle expanded bits there. Check for any kind of potential interference, and there we go. And I imagine this here goes up there. Actually, just get that nub off of it. Like so. There you go. And the hood thing on the back. $2mm, 3mm. Just pre-drill those just in case. Is there anything in between those two? Nope. No. And there we go. It's a little creaky, but it gets in there. Alright, so then we take this thing and that thing and these two flaps, and also, where'd it go? A22 for these things. So this goes in through there, just clips in there. Then we have a, well, I should probably get rid of those nubs here and there, and you slide this through there, clip it through here, so now you have another flap. I check for nubs before connecting everything. There's a number 2 down here, so just a little twist just in case. And just pop that in there, press it in with a stick because you cannot reach with your fingers, of course. Same thing on this side. Yeah, the golden parts. Okay, 9:15. Oh, sorry, I didn't check the messages. But yeah, you gotta be careful with those. It's only the coating, really, which is a bit annoying. You gotta get gold paint or whatever, chrome paint or silver paint to basically touch up the parts that kinda are not gonna make it. And then you pop these on here, like so. Wait a minute. That's it? Oh, wait. Wrong order of operations. So, pop these back out. Try not to break them. Okay. We need these gold. Well, technically it's supposed to be copper, I guess. And just trim a little bit. I mean, it's a nice, quite nice level of detail here that we have. Where am I supposed to put this again? Oh, right. Goes in there and there. And then we'll put those on there. Careful you don't push those in too hard. Might collapse. Don't push on the grill, push on the outside. There we go. And these open. Yeah, so these open for like extra effect, I guess, cooling or for like some overpowered attack or something. And then we just join these two together, probably. Bachi, it says. Didn't quite bachi, but whatever. Then you just pull those out. I mean, Calvin fit over here. Alright. Now this one's, well, yeah, so basically there's no, the body is like 90% of the thing. It doesn't have a head. It's just a barrel. Steam-powered barrel. But still, just a barrel. So that goes in the back. And pop those in. Oh, crap. There's a bit of a nub here. So let's cut that out or not. Does not want to. So just push those things out. Try not to break it, of course. Alright, so first, just remove any leftover nubs that would be causing interference, and hopefully that does it. No, still, the heck. But, like it's not fitting here. So either this is not wide enough. Just remove a little bit of material here, 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 and everywhere really. Let's make those a little wider. I mean, yeah, it could be the coating, oh, there we go. The gold plating adds like a little bit of thickness to the part, so that may be why it doesn't exactly fit in there, but it's nice, like having lots of pipes. It delivers the steam to wherever. And you have your release valve. Wait a second. Oh, that goes here? And those go there. Push that in all the way. Like so. There we go. Got a release valve. And you got a turbine for whatever reason. That's gotta go fast. What the heck? Always check for nubs a little bit. For a second here, just in case the nubs can cause fit issues. Okay. You got a turbine for reasons. And we need to cut these nylon tubes and stick them in here. So the nylon tube 90 millimeters it says, and we're provided with I mean, we're provided with 20 centimeters of, so just cut it in half. Oh, right. So normally, I mean, I think last time I kind of like had to melt these to kind of make them hold in place. I'll try to see if I can do that without having to do all this. I don't have a lighter anywhere. I should get a lighter in here just in case, because sometimes you have to melt things. Yeah, I'm gonna have to melt these. Just give me a second. And we're back. I'll try it. Well, you can do this at home. It's fine. It's just a little fire. So just melt these. And kind of twist them, taper them a bit. There we go. Like those are a bit annoying to work with. They tend to like fray and just get all over the place. Alright, so then this goes in there, sorta, kinda. It's supposed to twist, but I don't see this twisting much. Well, bend here. So then I'm trying. That's probably a bit too long. So maybe. Yeah, I'll do. And then you just put that on there, maybe. Ow. Yeah, maybe that's not gonna work. Like the bend thing probably is not. So instead of trying to be exactly like they tell you to, just do the bare minimum. I mean, the melting here kind of makes a little thing on the end, so it should be okay. Makes a little bulb, so it should be fine. It's not gonna go anywhere. The same thing on this side, like so, and like so. There we go. Easy peasy. This probably need a copper paint or something to touch these up a bit. I want to glue it in first. Alright, so then these two go on the sides there. Easy enough. And like so. And just go in there. I just push them in as much as you want. There's plenty of space in there. And there you go. Is that the body? No, not all the way done yet. So then you need some tubes. Well, exhausts, I guess, or tubas, or this is the kind of exhaust you see on those like modded out bikes that delinquents rode in the 80s. I don't know that anymore. Okay, so that and this. Those just and just connect all of these together, I guess. It has 6 exhaust, which is a bit excessive if you think about it. And this clips on just like that. There we go. Oh, not almost done. Polycap 1. I almost forgot we were using polycaps. Wait, 1 or 4? Polycap 4. Goes on there. Press those in. And there. Probably should have been 2 separate pieces rather than 1. Seems to be like 2 segments. Alright, so we got our body thing here, I think. And now we do the arms and legs. What is this even for? Another one of those somewhere. Hold up. At least for a foot. Where's the? Does it mean I'm missing a? Oh, there it is. Alright. So we need all of these for the arms and legs. So I'm just gonna get all of these. Yeah, it is. Yeah, its duality basically is very similar to. I mean, the design of this are very similar. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. Good point, Marcel. Hold up here. And didn't get the Sin Duality kits. Didn't even watch the anime for that, so I don't know. But like Sakura Wars is like Sakura Tyson is like very. It's like an institution at this point. It's like very. It's an old franchise. So you have to, at the very least, pay your respects. Alright, so that's B, well, C2. And the other C2. Yeah. Alright. All the runners. Let's just get this built then. Okay, so arms. This is a thing, and this and that and this one. So, and also this and that. So this is B18, and we need C9. You just pop that in there with the thing pointing that way. Just push that in. Ow. And then facing whichever way is this way. Just remove the middle expansion bits if there are any, and kind of press these together like so, using the tweezers here to give me a bit of mechanical advantage, as they say. Just so I can press these together, apply more force than I could than with my fingers. Okay, so, and then Wait a minute. And that doesn't seem right. I mean, it should be like that, but it's not quite. It's supposed to be the other way around, but that doesn't seem right. Like, both of them kind of bend the same way. I mean, it's not symmetrical. What the heck? Yeah, it's supposed to be the other way around. One of them is supposed to be the other way around. Okay, I guess we need to just swap it around, I guess. So, just get that in there. Try not to stab yourself. By yourself, I mean myself. And just wiggle that out. Alright. And just push this out. Flip it around. And yeah, you basically need you need to have some symmetry. Push it in all the way as far as it'll go. Yeah, I suppose. And then put this back on there. Alright. Okay, so now that makes a bit more sense. There you go. So you have mirror left and right. Now, polycap 7. And this, and this, and this, and this. So the forearms. Just pop that in there. Then this is a 3mm hole, so just give it a twist, just in case. And then like this here. I'm trying to line these up a bit. There we go. It's not quite lining up because the well, the polycap's kind of in the way, really. No, the polycap's not gonna move, so should be fine if you, yeah, right. sometimes these things kind of get in the way. They don't really I mean, it's fine in this case because it's not gonna like twist or rotate on these. See, I kind of like it's peeled up a bit because it doesn't quite fit the hole it's supposed to go in. It's tight for no reason. That's a little bit better. And these arm guard things, well, not shoulder, what's it called? Elbow thingies. And then B16, B17 appears to be this thing, or not. This and that. Nope. Might be. Yep. Alright, so then this in there. And then hands, which is kind of sad they didn't make it somewhat articulated. It's just like very static claw hands, but at least it doesn't have 5 digits, which is kind of the curse of mechas in Japan. They have to have a face. This one doesn't have a face. Well, it does kind of, but not the real, not a human face. So it has that going for it. And there we go. Let's clean up this ball because it's going to be in contact with the ball cap. Doesn't matter which hand goes where, you can just twist it to make it do whatever. Arms? That's it? Oh wait, no. We need these things onto there, which is a nice little detail. Instead of having like them punch directly with the joints, of the manipulators there, which would probably break them. They have like a separate plate for that purpose. Let's put that on the other side. And like so. Yeah, not too bad. Those are the arms. You do a thing. Nope. They can't stand on their own. They can't do the thing. Alright, and then finally, well, not exactly finally, but almost finally, the legs. So, this thing, this is be free, another be free, and this one and that one. So and also this and that. Alright, so polycap free times 2 goes. I'll first build this thing. So this goes there. Actually, the long bit goes there. Like so. Just twist it in. I mean, like, you can see, like, they didn't need polycaps for this bit. So, like, the modern construction kind of, like, doesn't need polycaps because all the stuff's kind of fit in like this. But I'm not sure why they still use polycap for this one for some whatever weird reason. It's a bit unusual for a modern, well, somewhat modern kit there. And I keep dropping stuff, so just clean those a little bit and just join those in here like that. And then polycap free goes on to B6 and B7 with the flat end pointing outwards. And like so. Let's clean up those expanded bits here. Same thing on the other side. and join. You patchy this in here, patchy that in there. This is the back. So turn it like so. All right. P1 5. Well, B5 goes in here. Patchy slightly. Let's press that on there. There we go. So yep. And then this and that and this and that and this and this and whatever else. Oh, we got these. Oh, these are for no, wait. What is it even for? Oh, that one. Right, so try to line this up here. There we go. And be careful when you. I feel like I may be making a mistake here, but okay. So this one's like that. All right. This one is like that. All right. Might work out. Okay. Alright, so then, and this one goes on the back. One little thing here goes on the back. And we need these two little things. So it's nice big like rivets everywhere, very visible thing here. It's like even one like kind of poking out here. It's like nice detail. Oh, hold up. Shouldn't have done that. First, we need to pre-drill these things. Makes it easier to fit together and take apart if we made a mistake. And there we go. It slides right on. Well, more or less. Yeah, even the leg is stumpy and barrel-like. It's like riveted steel things. Okay, so then the legs, or the feet actually. So we need polycap 8 times 2. This and this and this and that, and these. Sure. Alright, shoulders. Put that in there. Then these just pre-drill these things a little bit, and then just put that on there. It has a toe, which I guess it could be like the kind of the thing. Japanese socks have a separate thing for the toe, so you can wear your socks with your sandals. Or it could be a ballet thing, I don't know. Both are equally valid. I mean, it's a samurai kind of thing. Yes, like I said, all sorts of genres just like smushed together. It has a toe. Look at that. And then that goes on the back. Just clean up any nubs over there. And drill this and drill that. Just pop that in, and like so. And then you just join the slate. Yeah. Okay. This one doesn't want it. There we go. So yeah. Not sure if we can do anything with that, but it can. It does have like. It's nice that they didn't just like give you one single piece. Like the feet are a little bit articulated. So then this actually goes on there. Let's clean up some of these nubs. just put those on there. They are keyed to go in only one direction, so if it's only one way. And then we pop those on, make sure we got the toes in the right place. And look at the very stumpy legs. Look at the stumpy leg. So stumpy. Very nice and stumpy looking fella. And we need the accessories, well, the extra bits of armor here. So we got a shoulder pad. Shoulder pads and the side thingy here, skirt, whatever. Yeah, see, this is not a polycap. Why would you even need polycaps to begin with? No nubs. And I don't know what these are for again. What are these for? Oh. Yep, so this goes in here. Not sure what this is for, but they have it. Probably some kind of... Ah, wait, wrong side. This side. And you push it in all the way. And you make sure you get your hands... Oh, I think this one's actually... Oh, maybe they don't. Hold up. Let's see, put these together. And you join these as well. There we go. This is for like holding the sword, I guess. No, it's like locked together. If I were to... Nope. I also do the swords over here. The last one I did only had parts for like one sword. This one is dual wielding. The other one was single weapon thing. There we go. Easily. Don't try not to push too hard. It's like a very thin piece of plastic. Could easily break. And you just need to pop that in there. Try to get this to line up a bit, which it will not. Okay, what the heck? Seems to be stuck. Okay. Let's put that on first. Alright, and you kind of slide this in there and it locks into place. And then we'll just do that. Alright, so now we have our dual wielding thing, so I can assemble it now. Alright, assembly is easy enough. We got our chest, put our legs, well, the whole body, the head, everything. And make sure you got the front and the back correct. And there we go. It's a 1, it's a 2. Gently shimmy it in. Try not to force it to break. Alright, and then the thingy. This goes on there, or does it go on the other way? I think it might go here. It's not exactly. The side things. These things as well. Just pop those in. There we go. Oh, sort of. This one is not staying. Alright, so. Alright, so. Yeah, it's not staying in the socket as it should. But oh well. And anyway, there's the guy. Alright. Oh, there's a few odds and ends here that need to be cleaned up. Anyway, there we go. The Kobu-Kai, whatever his name was, Kobu-Kai, Ichiro, Ogami Ichiro type. Yeah, there it is. You can always open the hatch again, I think. So if you lift this up, you get somewhere to like put your finger in, kinda, and pull. There we go. You can open the hatch and expose the guy inside, which is quite nice. And yeah, probably need to like paint. Probably need to remove this and paint bits and pieces. The crotch piece is falling off, so let's put that back on. And there. Yeah, it's a pretty nice figure model kit. Yeah, there you go. Let's put these on instead. So you have to swap those out though with the you put them where the double claw thing is. Or is it on the other side? Hold up. Go like so, like so. Yeah, overall it's like a very pleasant build, you feel. It has a nice different shape to it. It's not the usual gunpla. It makes a nice change of pace. every now and then. Yeah, it's not too difficult to build. It only took what? Okay, it says 2 hours, but yeah. So basically, doesn't take too long to build. It is quite detailed. It is a 120 scale model kit, so a lot of the details are preserved, and it is a modern. I mean, it's from a show from like 2020-ish. So, like unlike the old Gundam shows, which where you have like they have to kind of guess some mechanical shape from like roughly drawn anime stills. This one, well, has plenty of details because it starts out as a 3D model already, and yeah. Can you do anything with that? Nope. I don't know. Alright. Solid toes. Stumpy legs. I don't think it even crouched much. Can you? What can you do? Not much. I feel like these are gonna come out if I try too hard. Alright, so let's do this. Open as much as you can. Yeah. It's a very nice kit. You don't have to paint it much. There's not much of it. You have to actually, let's see here, maybe some detail on the rivets and whatnot. You can kind of like accent them a bit. Like it's shown here, there's like scratchers and stuff. You could probably do that if you felt like it. I mean, it's a fun little, it's like a very small, very nice, compact looking thing, and yeah, it's a very fun build. Okay, let's have it like this. I did build the pink one, which is almost exactly the same. It's an identical construction. The only difference, like the figure included, I guess, and the number of swords, and the color, obviously, but it's like identical to this one. And yeah, I mean, it's still a fun build. Later on, I guess, kind of like in the show, they had like more diverse shapes. I have a few of those, which I'll probably build at some point. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to like choose because you have to be careful. You gotta look at them carefully because sometimes they are all, you get a bunch of them almost identical. The only difference, like the weapons and some colors. So instead of like ending up with like almost the same kit every time, you have to be careful what you choose to build. It is stable on its feet. You can poke it. It will stay. Yeah, this is supposed to be the leader. I mean, there's two main characters. This is like the male protagonist, and the other one's the female protagonist. Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second here. There we go. So I do have the pink one and the other one here. So it's a nice display. Like it looks nice on a shelf. It's nice to have it there, just like for display. So we have, yeah, this one has like the Sakura one has like 4 cables instead of this one has only 2 cables going to the suit here, which is, oh, the whole thing came off. Oh well, but basically, yeah, this is like the main difference, and also I think the number of weapons. This one's like a single blade, single wielding style. This one's like dual blade style fighting. I think the other one's like a pole arm, or the one's like a cannon, well, gun. So it's like it's like a Sentai troop essentially. Oh, your arm's falling off. Oh well, need to glue this one. There's a few fixes need on this one too. But yeah, it's a fun little kit. It's like fun to have it like on a shelf being displayed, just doing whatever. It's like a fun, stumpy looking, dwarfy looking thing. Yeah, generally nice aesthetics. There's a purple one which I didn't get because like at some point you get too many of them almost identical and you're like, yeah, there's no point. Unless you're like really into that show, I guess. Then you could probably collect all of them and have them like all lined up, all the colors. Which I kind of did with the Harrows. I don't know. Hold up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not like something like with like huge, like very detailed, like very flicked, like I don't know how to put it, nimble articulations and stuff. It's like just bare bones movements here, just for like small amounts of articulation. But yeah, it's like it's not like huge posing potential, but there's a little bit. The legs are very stumpy, don't really bend much, don't really like move much, but they just do what stumpy legs do. I wonder even how they probably just like waddle around in combat, because it's basically like just a big like suit of armor, like heavy armor, just like with some powered suit kind of elements, and it sounds super nimble, at least. Anyway, that's what we got. I think that's all we have. Yeah, overall, would recommend if you get a chance to find this kit. You don't have to buy, I mean, yeah, obviously like, pick which one you prefer, like I guess depending on the color, character, weapon, whichever. Unless you want to get all of them. I didn't. Maybe I should have. I don't know. But yeah, it's like it's nice. Anyway, that's all we have. Thank you for watching, if you are still watching. If not, well, good night. Good evening, good morning, whatever it is you're doing. Bon appetit if you're eating. And do subscribe if you feel like it. Tell your friends about this stream, about this channel, and the various things I'm up to. Yeah, I'm a bit sick still, but we're managing. Anyway, that was the end of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, hold up. That's good enough. Alright, thank you for watching. This has been the build of the Kobu-Kai Ichiro, well, Ogami Ichiro type. And from Sakura Wars 2, it's high grade, 1/20th scale by Bandai. Yeah, that's it. Have fun, or whatever.